What's up everybody, I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. It's no surprise that what we do today is going to determine the success we see tomorrow. If you're trying to see how you can become more financially successful, it would only make sense to learn from people who become financially successful. So I went out and did some research, and here are 5 tips from extremely successful people that you can start implementing today. The first tip is from Mark Cuban, the billionaire owner of the Dallas Mavericks. Get things done and don't do anything else until you're done. When Mark was starting off as an entrepreneur, he did not take a vacation for 7 years because he was so focused on just building his business. He didn't want any other distractions around him. Yeah, 7 years might be a long time, but he did what he had to do. A lot of times we get distracted with what's going on around us, from the party on Friday night to the movie coming out tomorrow. But Mark makes it very clear that success isn't going to happen by itself. Only you can make it happen. And as he says, work as if someone's working 24 hours a day to take all of your success away from you. Number 2, you have to take care of your body. This tip is brought to you by 2 people. The 44th President of the United States, Barack Obama, and the Queen of talk shows, Oprah Winfrey, both talk about the importance of taking care of your body. Barack Obama exercises for 45 minutes a day, a minimum of 6 days a week, and he kept this up even while he was President of the United States. So if he could do it, you can do it too. And Oprah meditates every single morning to clear her mind and to make sure that she's ready and focused for her day. This is the only body we get, so take care of it. Watch what you eat. Spend at least a few minutes every single day working on your mind and your body. It's hard to explain, but I see it with myself. I'm so much more productive when I work out. And if I go a few days without exercising, I'm so much more slow and sluggish and I just can't get anything done. Our third tip comes from the king of entrepreneurship, Elon Musk, who's the billionaire founder of PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX, Hyperloop, and SolarCity. Ready for the tip? Don't waste time and get rid of dead time. You have to remember, this tip is coming from somebody who not only grew up broke and left his family in South Africa for a better life, but he's also built not 1, not 2, but 3 billion-dollar companies. When Elon talks about how he did it, he said one of the defining factors was that he put in 80 to 100 hours of work in every single week. If other people are just putting in 40 hours of work and he's putting in 100 hours of work in, he's gonna get a year's worth of work done in just a matter of months. Now, this kind of advice usually gets a lot of pushback from people because I think people want to hear that success happens by taking it easy, but there's a reason why most people won't be able to do it. Number 4 comes from one of the world's most successful investors, Warren Buffett. Say no to almost everything. He says the difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people know how to say no. According to Warren, the most successful people say no to almost everything because distractions can kill your future success. You and I and everybody else in the world only get 1,440 minutes a day. Don't give it away so easily. And as he says, if something's not a hell yeah, it's a no. And number 5 comes from one of my favorite entrepreneurs, Richard Branson, who dropped out of school when he was 16 and is now the billionaire owner of Virgin Group, which owns over 400 companies. His tip: keep a notebook on you at all times. Richard Branson has said in multiple interviews that he would not have been able to build his Virgin business if he didn't carry a notebook and pen on him. Richard Branson grew up with dyslexia, so he says that if he didn't write something down, he wouldn't have had a chance to remember it. But what about writing things down on our phones or our laptops? Well, Richard says he's not a fan of it because it's too easy to get distracted on these things. Remember Elon Musk's tip to avoid distractions and not waste time? All these tips work together. And if you want to see how Richard Branson, Oprah Winfrey, or Mark Cuban made their billions, I made a video on each one. I'll put a link to them in the caption. I hope you guys enjoyed the tips, but even more importantly, I hope you can find a way to apply some of these tips to your life every day. What's up everybody? Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and which tip do you think is the most helpful? Let me know in the comments below. Don't miss our new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every single week. So hit that subscribe button below or hit this button right here, even if you're on your phone. Follow me on Snapchat and follow us on Instagram over here. And check out some of our latest videos by clicking these buttons below. And as always, keep hustling.